So I'm still on Alpha 17 because Alpha 18 has not dropped yet. Maybe soon, maybe next month, maybe end of this month. We will find out. So during Alpha 16, I actually pranked people with, unfortunately, pranked people with a working TV that was not quite working. And some people who had seen my channel thought it was funny. Some people who hadn't seen my channel thought it was not funny at all to be joking about such an important thing. So I'm here in Alpha 17 and I'm happy to announce that there is such a thing as a working TV. And here's another one. Look at this. And I mean, look at it. Don't listen to it. But here we have, well, working TVs. They are really working. You can see things are there. I can switch it off. It says light though, but it's moving, and this is not, unlike what you might think, this is not some fancy video editing that I have actually gotten through, because there actually are some modlets that allow you to have working videos or TVs or billboards or whatever you want to have. So this time I'm gonna walk through how to get this done and some of the basics of it. Pretty cool, right? But make sure you listen in, and of course if you like this one, subscribe. Hopefully don't close the video yet. Really, it's for real. Thank you, Sam. So now that we have established that I was not lying, that this actually is a thing, and just for the record, I believe Unity has had video player functionality for quite a long time, which is one reason why I've been saying, Fun Pimps, please put something like this in. It would be really cool. It would be really nice. Unfortunately, they haven't. However, Xyth has, and he has a bunch of other models as well. The one we're going to look at is the video players one, which has some basic information about where you download it, some of the known issues, and apparently it's supposed to work even for dedicated servers. So you, well, I'm going to put the links and everything in the description, so don't worry about that one, but you can follow them along. You end up here on GitHub, which has all these things, and you have to download the whole thing, but the one you really want is the one that is in the video players, but you end up having to download the main thing. So what you do is you click and download. Once you have it, you open up and you get the whole file, which has all of his modlets. We don't necessarily want all of them, we just want the video player. So what you do with that one, this is actually a modlet, and you can try out the rest of them, but we're going to focus on the video player. You go to your 7 Days to Die, and it doesn't have to be running. It probably should not be running. You go Properties, Local Files, Browse Local Files, and you end up in the game directory. You go to your mods, you click it properly, and you basically just, you drag it in, and you copy it here. Now in this case I already have it because obviously I was just showcasing it, but you extract it and that's it. It's good, no problem. Now there is a few things to take a look at. Let me see if I can find the video player. Now there are 3 basic videos in here already, and I've changed them out. They are named Video 00, Video 01, and Video 02. And it will accept generally any MP4 videos that are not encoded with anything fancy. There are 3 basic ones, such as this one, and this one that are there to begin with to allow you to test it out. I basically recoded or re-encoded a couple of videos so they would be small enough to fit here. This one is, what does it say? This one is 50 MB compared to the basic one, which is just 13, so it's already much bigger. This one is 146 MB. I don't know what the limit is. I don't know whether it streams it from disk or whether it loads all at once, so be careful with big video files. Probably I did have some issues with sound, but it seemed to work all right, and of course play around with it. Now you can use the normal ones, but if you substitute your own videos, make sure it still maintains the same naming, Video 00, 01, and 02, because those ones are the ones that are hard-coded and will be picked up in the modlet. But that's it as far as configuration. And if we go back, let me take these ones out. So you can do this in 2 ways. One, you can craft it. You do TV, and you can do a video TV. Pretty cool, right? Of course, you need to be in the workbench. So let me go to the workbench, TV, video TV, craft, bam. Now we have the video TV. And this one, unfortunately, let me do this, which is this one. It's not the one that you hang on TV. So I'm just going to place one down. I took this one in the creative menu. They work the same way. And you hit E and nothing happens because apparently for some reason you have to just, well, connect them as something. And I just left click here with my wire tool and then I right click and that's it. Let me see, this one should then start working. It hit E, it started playing it, hit E, turns it off, hit E again, it takes the second video file, hit E and it turns it off, and so forth. Third one works the same way, and then it'll cycle back to what you have. And the same works for this one, obviously. Just E once, E twice, and that's it. Pretty cool, right? And of course, you could create your own recipe for this as well. It's all in the config files. And I think this is cool. What I wish the Funpins would do would be to create a video player like this, where you had some kind of you hold E maybe and you get some kind of keyboard so you can type in maybe the URL. I know Xyth made another video player which I was streaming from the internet somewhere, and it would be really cool to be able to do that a little bit more dynamically, maybe stream from a URL, maybe select from disk or something, or it just allow the server admin or something, some way of putting a path to these ones so you don't have to physically just move the video files around. Because you could imagine that, you know, let's say you're playing multiplayer on a dedicated server and you all want to watch a small movie together. Of course, the movie you want to see is naturally going to be my guides, obviously, right? I mean, what else would you watch? Well, maybe Jaw. He would be cool as well because he's quite a good YouTuber. So that's it. Play around with it. And do you think this should be in the main game? Well, hopefully Alpha 18 drops soon, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support, why not join me on Patreon and get access to some more of my gaming servers, including 7 Days to Die. But that's it for today. I will see you again next time.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.